Some foods seem almost magical in their ability to last forever, and when it comes to survival, these are exactly the foods you want in your stockpile. Natural preservatives not only offer longevity, but also serve multiple purposes in your survival setup. Honey, for example, is nature's perfect food. Archaeologists have found pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are still perfectly edible. Why? Because honey is low in moisture, high in acidity, and contains natural antibacterial properties. It can be used as a sweetener, a wound treatment, or even to soothe a sore throat. Salt is another must-have. It's not just for flavor. It's essential for bodily functions like hydration and nerve signaling. More importantly, salt is one of the oldest and most reliable food preservatives in human history. It can help preserve meat and vegetables for weeks or even months. Plus, it never goes bad if kept dry. White sugar, much like salt and honey, is also shelf-stable indefinitely if stored properly. While you won't survive on sugar alone, it's a critical energy source and helps with morale during stressful times. It also plays a key role in preserving jams and baked goods. White rice earns its spot on this list due to its extreme shelf life when sealed correctly. It's calorie-dense, filling, and serves as a base for countless meals. Paired with beans or canned proteins, it becomes a complete survival meal. Then there's pure maple syrup, not to be confused with artificial syrup. The real deal lasts for years in glass containers and delivers both sugar and trace nutrients. These natural foods are simple, powerful, and tested by time. When the power's out and the shelves are empty, these foods will be your most reliable allies. Grains and dry goods are the backbone of any long-term survival food stockpile. They are calorie-dense, easy to store, and provide the energy your body needs during physically demanding situations. Among the most important are rolled oats. Oats are incredibly versatile. You can cook them with water, mix them with powdered milk, or even use them as a base for energy bars. They're packed with fiber and nutrients, and when stored in airtight containers like Mylar bags with oxygen absorbers, they can last well over a decade. Pasta is another excellent staple. Its simplicity, low cost, and long shelf life make it ideal for storage. All it needs is boiling water, and it pairs perfectly with almost any canned protein or sauce. A few pounds of pasta can feed a family multiple meals with very little effort or fuel usage. Dried beans are crucial not just for their shelf life, but for their protein content. They're a nutritional power. How? Offering protein, fiber, and essential minerals like iron and magnesium. Though they take longer to cook, soaking them overnight saves time and fuel in an emergency. Paired with rice, they form a complete protein, making them a vegetarian-friendly, nutrient-dense meal. Lentils are often overlooked but are perhaps one of the most efficient survival foods. Unlike other beans, they cook quickly without soaking, which makes them ideal when conserving water or firewood. They're rich in protein, iron, and B vitamins. Lastly, dried corn, whether whole kernel, cracked, or cornmeal, is a historic survival food. It can be ground into flour, used in soups, or popped over a fire. Corn is high in carbohydrates and stores very well when kept dry and cool. These dry staples may not seem glamorous, but they're dependable, nutritious, and keep hunger at bay when you need it most. Protein is one of the most vital nutrients your body needs, especially in survival situations where physical strength and mental clarity are essential. But fresh meat spoils quickly without refrigeration, making shelf-stable protein sources a must in your emergency food supply. One of the most reliable options is canned tuna. It's rich in protein, omega-3 fatty acids, and comes sealed and ready to eat. Just pop the lid and you've got a meal. The same goes for canned chicken, lean, packed with protein, and versatile enough to mix with rice, pasta, or beans. Peanut butter is another protein. packed survival champion. It's not only high in protein, but also in healthy fats, which keep you full longer and provide slow, burning energy. Plus, it requires no cooking, making it perfect for emergencies when time or fire is limited. Just make sure you stock the natural kind with fewer preservatives for a longer, lasting product. Freeze. Dried meat is a premium but incredibly effective option for long-term storage. Whether it's beef, chicken, or turkey, freeze. Dried meat retains its nutritional value and can last over 25 years when properly sealed. It's lightweight, rehydrates quickly, and adds a morale-boosting sense of normalcy to your meals. Powdered eggs might not sound appealing, but in a survival scenario, they're a game changer. They offer protein and can be used in baking, cooking, or scrambled with minimal prep. They also have a remarkably long shelf life when stored properly in sealed containers. Textured vegetable protein TVP made from soy flour is another long-lasting, affordable protein option. It's lightweight, stores easily, and can mimic the texture of meat in stews and casseroles. Stockpiling protein that doesn't spoil ensures you won't just survive. You'll stay strong and focused when it matters most. When people think about survival food, they often focus on calories and protein. But flavor, comfort, and versatility are just as crucial, especially when you're trying to maintain morale in a stressful situation. That's where pantry essentials that offer both flavor and functional use come in. These are the items that don't just keep you alive. They help you feel human when everything around you feels out of control. Apple cider vinegar is a prime example. It never goes bad and can be used for far more than cooking. It's a natural disinfectant, can aid digestion, and even works as a cleaning agent. A little bit can go a long way in flavoring bland survival meals while also serving practical purposes. Soy sauce is another underrated item. High in sodium, it helps replenish electrolytes during intense heat or physical exertion. More importantly, it makes rice, noodles, and beans far more palatable. In survival situations, small comforts like flavor can greatly affect mental health and appetite. Bouillon cubes are compact, lightweight, and packed with taste. Just one cube can turn boiling water into a savory broth, which not only helps hydration but also adds essential flavor to otherwise bland ingredients like rice or lentils. Plus, warm broth can lift spirits in cold or stressful environments. Baking soda is a survival multi-tool. Beyond baking, it can be used to clean utensils, freshen clothing, ease heartburn, or even as toothpaste. It lasts indefinitely when stored in a cool, dry place, and offers a wide range of uses that can keep your camp sanitary and safe. And finally, instant coffee. When the world is falling apart, sometimes the comfort of a warm cup of coffee can make all the difference. It boosts energy, sharpens focus, and provides a sense of routine, something incredibly important when facing extended uncertainty. Stockpiling the right foods is only half the battle ***. How you store them *** can mean the difference between a reliable survival stash and wasted supplies. Proper food storage is essential to preserve quality, prevent spoilage, and extend shelf life to its full potential. The first rule is to keep your food in a *** cool, dark, and dry environment ***. Temperature fluctuations, light exposure, and humidity are the enemies of long-term storage. A basement or root cellar is ideal, but even a closet or underbed storage can work if conditions are stable. Use *** Mylar bags with oxygen absorbers ** for items like rice, oats, beans, and powdered ingredients. Mylar bags block out light and moisture, while oxygen absorbers remove the air that causes oxidation and spoilage. Once sealed, these bags can keep dry goods fresh for decades. Avoid using thin plastic containers or cheap bins, as they can crack or let in moisture over time. Instead, consider ** food. Grade plastic buckets with gamma lids ** or tightly sealed glass jars for items like honey, salt, or powdered milk. If rodents or insects are a concern, double up your storage with metal bins or place bay leaves and silica gel packets nearby to deter pests. Rotate your inventory regularly using the ** first in, first out method **. Label everything with the purchase or packing date and use older stock before opening newer packages. This keeps your supplies fresh and prevents waste. Also, consider separating your food storage into 2 sections, one for everyday use and one for emergency only. This way, you'll always have access to fresh supplies while preserving your emergency reserves. Survival food storage is about creating a reliable system, one that doesn't just sit on a shelf but gives you peace of mind, because when a crisis comes, there's no time for guesswork. You either have it or you don't. When building a survival food stockpile, most people focus on the physical need to eat, but often forget the powerful role that food plays in ** mental health, emotional stability, and morale **. In a crisis, especially one that drags on for weeks or months, having a variety of food options can make a critical psychological difference. Variety in your meals isn't just about flavor, it's about comfort, normalcy, and hope. Eating the same bland meal every day can lead to what's called appetite fatigue, where your body may reject food not because it's inedible, but because it's unappealing. This is dangerous in survival situations, especially for children or older adults. By including a variety of textures, flavors, and preparation options, like rice, pasta, beans, peanut butter, and even a small stash of spices or sweeteners, you make eating something to look forward to, not just a chore. Diverse food options also help ensure a ** balanced intake of nutrients **, reducing the risk of deficiencies that can weaken your immune system and energy levels. Vitamins and minerals from various sources, beans, oats, freeze, dried fruits, or even fortified foods like powdered eggs, help keep your body functioning at its best. Beyond nutrition, eating familiar foods helps calm the nervous system. A warm bowl of oats with honey or a hot drink like broth or coffee can provide comfort in cold, stressful environments. These small, routines-eating breakfast, sipping something warm, chewing a snack, create a rhythm that helps stabilize your mind in chaos. Ultimately, your food stockpile should not feel like a punishment. It should be a tool that keeps your ** body fueled, your spirit steady, and your mind focused **. With thoughtful variety, you're not just surviving, you're maintaining the will to keep going when things get tough.